What's going on, guys? I'm back here again with the weekly Real Skins videos, and as you can see, we've got a fresh week this week, and we do have the Building Skins Adobe collection in, and that's actually in the general store, so we do finally have something new from Facepunch in the general store. This is going to cost you $18.40, and this is a reskinning of all of the stone building materials in the game, so pretty cool. Not really too much else to say about that. Obviously, you can't invest in it because you're not going to be able to resell it. But just so you guys know, that is now in the game. This is what the top sellers is looking like for this week. And let's get started with the limited store. We'll get started with the Reptile Hunter face mask and metal chest plate. So both going for $2.85. Quite a strange. In fact, the face mask is going for $2.85, and the chest plate is going for $1.40. So don't know what that's all about, but I mean, either way, quite a strange looking metal kit. Honestly, don't really know where this has come from or why it's been accepted, because I thought this was a complete the sets week, but apparently not. So, I mean, overall, yeah, kind of coolish, unique skins, but I just think like the cutouts on these face masks always look a little bit different in game, not as good. Overall, like in the screenshots, it looks okay, but I probably would have a different opinion in game, I'm sure. As you can see, it is semi-pay to win because it does have a decent looking camouflage, but I mean, you have other skins like the Elite Forest Camo or whatever it's called, and obviously that is the most pay to win skin ever. Sorry for the clap, you probably just heard that. So face mask is $2.85, as I said earlier. Don't know why that is above standard store price, and the chest plate is $1.40. I think that's very strange. So overall, for $2.85, I'm not going to recommend investing in the Reptile Hunter face mask. Keep in mind, though, it will have a lower quantity on the community market because of its higher price point. And as for the Reptile Hunter chest plate, $1.40, I mean, I think it'll be a safe investment overall, picking up, but I don't think you're going to make a massive amount of money off of it. It does depend on if the Reptile Hunter set does continue. Of course, these two items will go up in value, and the Hunter face mask will actually go up even more, simply because I do think it's going to have a lower quantity than what the chest plate will have, simply because of the price point of the face mask. Alright, so moving over to the Artifact Thompson, going for $2.85, and overall quite a nice looking Thompson skin, and apparently, actually that could have happened today, so I'm pretty sure it was Force Life today. And the Artifact Thompson, or the Thompson in general, and the MP5, I'm pretty sure they've actually been buffed today. So a lot of people are going to be roaming with the Tommies and the MP5s at the moment. Thompson was already insane in my opinion, so I can't see it not being absolutely cracked out of its mind at the moment. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely skits. The Artifact Thompson, I'm going to be honest, the ADS is really letting the team down for this one. I do think the ADS is pretty bland and pretty weak. But overall, it's an okay looking Thompson skin, but nothing crazy. So I don't think it's going to have a very high demand on the community market. I also think because it's just been the new update and the Thompson's been buffed, more people are actually going to be buying this. So I do think the quantity for this specific skin is going to be higher on the community market once it leaves the Rust Atom store. And so the demand won't be as high for the Artifact Tommy. $2.85 standard store price, but I still don't think it's going to be worth investing in, simply because I don't think the demand is going to outweigh the supply for this bad boy. Nice looking skin though, pretty basic, but pretty nice. Right, moving over to the Storm Bow. Now, there used to be someone in my Discord, probably still is there, that really wanted lightning skins, and I'm sure that person is absolutely frothing this Storm Bow. So to me, honestly, the lightning skins, the Storm Bow, these just scream like 2018 skins. I think they're pretty dated, and I personally can't get amongst it. To me, it just looks like it's a lightning picture that's been turned purple and copied and pasted onto a bow skin. So honestly, not a big fan of this one. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know how much effort's really gone into this skin, to be honest. $2.85 is how much it's going for, and we have a whole bunch of bow skins on the community market, and we also have some pay to win ones. I'm pretty sure they're probably sitting around the same price as the standard store price for bows. So not actually going to recommend investing in the Storm Bow, as I don't think it's going to have a very high demand, besides from that one person that wanted all the lightning skins accepted in the game. was in my Discord. Okay, moving over to the tools, we have the low poly hatchet and the low poly pickaxe, both going for $2.85. Now, they are unique, cool looking skins, but at this point, we already have the salvage hatchet, as we know, and we also have the jackhammer. So don't really think there's a very high demand for metal skins these days, for metal tool skins these days. And they're both going for $2.85. I think you're going to be able to get them cheaper on the community market, especially with the buy order. But I mean, just in general, in my opinion, not going to recommend investing in the low poly tools offered the Rustlum store for this week. Alrighty, we'll move over to the deployables now. We've got the Camouflage Net Garage Door going for $3.55. I do think this is a more pay-to-win garage door skin, although I don't think anyone's really going to use a garage door skin as their entrance-exit kind of door, you know, in replacement for a double door or a single door. But it could be used for turrets. You could use it to conceal your turrets, have it automated so the garage door's open, then the turrets blast whoever's nearby. I do actually think that the Camouflage Net Garage Door is pay to win, especially because it doesn't glow in the dark. So that's actually something you probably wouldn't expect me to say, but it is of course supposed to be camouflaged, and if it was camouflaged but it glowed in the dark, then it would be completely pointless. So Camouflage Net Garage Door, I actually do think it will perform well. Now Face Punch clearly does as well, because it's going for $3.55, which is above center store price. But keep in mind that the Camouflage Net stuff is already a set. We've had the green rug, we've had the Arctic rug, and we've also had the desert rug. So it came out in that order as well, I'm pretty sure, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if that happened with the garage door skins as well. So we've got the green one, then we've got the Arctic one, and then we've got the desert one. So I do think that that is probably likely to be accepted in that order if we do get the other two skins accepted. I'm assuming that they've probably already been made, because really it wouldn't be that hard. Once you make the first one, you just have to change the color of the netting. So $3.55. I do think the Camouflage Net Garage Door as a long-term investment can make you money, and so overall I will recommend investing in the Camouflage Net Garage Door off of the Rustlum store for this week. Okay, moving over to the military large box, going for $3.55. Now, I'm actually really surprised that this skin hasn't already been made, and I personally think that whoever made this skin has done a really good job, actually. I think it looks sick. Obviously, it's based off of the military crates from Monuments, and I actually think it looked really good. I actually didn't buy the brown box crate that was previously made by this skin creator, but clearly the set is continuing, and this thing looks absolutely sick. It's going for $3.55. It doesn't have a pay-to-win aspect because it's not a glowing deployable, which is a shame, but of course there's not really too much you can do about that. And I mean, we don't really need every single skin to bloody glow in the dark. So overall, $3.55. I don't think it's going to perform that well, to be honest, but I do think it's a sick skin, so I'm going to pick that one up as a play skin and probably use it every now and then. I've just realized I missed the rock as well, but we'll look at the missile silo duel first. Going for $2.10. This is a pretty cool looking sheet metal door skin, and I'm going to contradict myself because I know I just said that we don't really need every skin to be a glowing deployable, but I do think that it is pretty crucial these days to have your sheet metal doors as glowing deployables. And this one isn't a glowing. So I do think it's a pretty cool skin, definitely a well-made skin. Of course, it's based off of the new monument or whatever it is that Rust is going to add or possibly has added today. I don't know, I haven't played Rust yet. $2.10 standard store price for deployables. Cool skin, but honestly I don't think it's going to have much demand / any demand because we already have so many sheet metal door skins. We've got so many free sheet metal door skins already given to the Rust community from the Twitch drops, and of course we have our glowing deployable pay to win skins that you can get some for probably around this price. So overall, with the missile solo door, I'm not going to recommend investing in it off the Rustlum store as I don't think it's going to have a very high demand. Okay, moving over to our last skin of the week, we have the Rock from Hell. Now I'm pretty sure it's a Drizz that absolutely froths this skin. One of the homies in the Discord. Congratulations, it's in the game. $6.35 is what it's going for though, so I hope you have the money to be able to afford it. This is actually a skits looking rock skin. I do really like it. Unfortunately though, I cannot get amongst glowing rocks, and I do think they are definitely a pay to win, sorry, a pay to lose in fact, skin. And unfortunately, in my opinion, you don't want to have a glowing rock skin, you know, when you're a naked and when you need to be trying to stay alive so that you can, you know, get a base up and actually progress throughout your wipe. So $6.35 for a pay to lose skin, in my opinion, isn't worth it. Of course, the role players are going to love it. The people that aren't as sweaty are going to love it. And I do think that the From Hell set has been such a successful set, but $6.35 in my opinion is just too expensive. I'd recommend picking this one up off the community market with a buy order. But as a long-term investment, I actually do think you can make money off of it, depending on how much you get it for off of the community market with the buy order. Keep that in mind. Off the Rust Item Store, on the other hand, I don't think you're going to make money off of it. $6.35, I just don't think that that is really worth your money, unless you really want it as a play skin, as an investment at least. So that is my thoughts on the Rot from Hell skin, and that is my thoughts on the Rust Item Store for this week. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.
Why?